With Guardian Rock Wealth at guardianrockwealth.com. This is not investment advice. This is strictly information and opinion that we hope you can use to build your best life using the tool that we call money. And that is all that it is. If you would like personal investment advice, reach out to us at guardianrockwealth.com or text the word life to 321-421-5213. And we would be happy to spend some time with you no matter where you are in your personal financial journey. This morning, equity prices are higher and bonds are also higher as well. Oil prices are down as Trump continues to gain traction and has the drill, baby, drill mantra going in people's minds. Drill more, oil gets pumped more, oil prices come down. That's kind of how that works. Bitcoin up quite a bit over this past weekend as Trump spoke at the Bitcoin rally in Tennessee and announced that if he's elected president, he will start a strategic reserve. So a lot going on there. This week could not be any more full of information. There is a lot of earnings. It's all about earnings. Just today, we've got McDonald's, we've got ON. Then on Tuesday, things really heat up. AMD, Microsoft, American Tower, PayPal, Pfizer, Procter & Gamble, Starbucks, and then it just keeps on going throughout the week. Not just that, but on Monday, while we have nothing going on in terms of economic information, we have the Case-Shiller Home Price Index, consumer confidence, which is an important number, and job openings on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, we get the ADP employment, pending home sales, FOMC decision, which of course is going to be watched. And I highly doubt if we're going to get a rate cut at that point. But what will be really interesting is the press conference that follows that. Then on Thursday, we get jobless claims, we get productivity, manufacturing, PMI. PMI is Purchasing Managers Index for manufacturing. Then we get construction spending that day as well as ISM manufacturing. And then Friday, the big daddy that everyone seems to want to watch, but keep in mind, I think it could be overdone. And there's a lot of things going on with these numbers, but the market does watch it. It's non-farm payrolls and unemployment, as well as factory orders. So we've got just a week packed full, likely to be very volatile. Keep in mind that even last week, as we saw the extremely volatile markets to the downside, nobody cares about volatility to the upside. People just care when the markets are going down. And I think that is much to the detriment of a lot of investors. You've got to keep that focus long term. Make sure you have your portion control in check. In other words, you don't want to have, just like with a diet, you don't want to have too much of your portfolio in one sector of the market, one asset class, or certainly one particular company that you happen to like a whole lot. Okay, so just make sure and keep your perspective in check. And I find it very interesting to look at all of the things that go on in the press, right? One day, the end is near, everything is all over, forget it. It's just, everything's just horrible. And then the very next day, because what they do is they sell entertainment and they sell marketing, and then it gets everybody all upset, and a lot of people lose a lot of money because they jerk in and out of the market. So as far as what happens later on this week as well, we actually, talking about earnings, we get 4 of the Mag 7 reporting later on this week. And of course, we have the other 493, which again, that big rotation is starting to happen as we anticipate potentially a rate cut. So some of those smaller cap names not in the Mag 7 are starting to look very attractive. So I hope this has been helpful this morning. This is John Browning with Guardian Rock Wealth at guardianrockwealth.com. Not investment advice. If you would like personal investment advice, please reach out to us. Get that advice. It's not just about your investment performance. It's about how you set up your accounts. It's about creating a situation where you can get tax-free income in retirement rather than taxable